Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to learn a super and simple effective way to express our views using OREO technique. Just like the Oreo biscuit, but here OREO helps you write your ideas clearly and helps you in getting full marks in your writing task. So let's get started. Oreo technique. So what is that technique? In this, O stands for opinion, means you have to state your opinion clearly. R stands for reason, means you have to give a reason for your opinion. E stands for example. Give an example to support your reason. And last, again, O means again or restated means repeat your opinion in a fresh way. So this is Oreo technique. Opinion, reason, example, and again opinion in a refined manner. If you want to score good marks, so what you have to keep in mind, you have to use strong connectors, add a relevant example like real life or school related, and you have to use a clear conclusion that supports the opinion. Now let's understand this with an example. Topic: junk food should be banned. So with the help of Oreo technique, what you will do, you will write your opinion clearly. So first, we'll write this topic in a simple and short way by just writing one sentences for each step. For opinion, what you will can write, I think junk food should be banned because it is very harmful to our health. So to support this opinion, what reason you will give? It contains too much oil, sugar and salt, and has little or no nutrition. Now to support this point, you will give an example from your real life. Like, for example, eating too many chips, burgers, and cold drinks can cause obesity and other health problems like stomach pain and tiredness. So, for your opinion, you have given the reason, and for that reason, you are giving an example to support. Okay, so this makes your paragraph more believable and clear. Now, finally, repeat your opinion in a way to end the paragraph. So, what you will write? That is why I strongly believe junk food should not be allowed, especially for children. It is better to eat healthy food and stay fit, right? So, this way you can finish your paragraph with a strong closing line. Instead of this, it is better to eat healthy food and stay fit. You can write, choosing healthy food is a better way to stay fit and lead a healthier life. Okay, so by writing these four lines, you have learned how to use OREO technique. OREO technique. Okay, so this will take a further step forward to write a lengthy sentences using Oreo technique with three reasons and three examples. Because you have, if you're writing for higher grades, you have to give more reasons and more examples to support your topic. So what you are going to do, you are expanding the points. First, you will expand the opinion. So start with a clear and strong opinion and explain why you believe it. So in opinion, I strongly believe that junk food should be banned, especially in schools and public places. Although junk food may look attractive and taste delicious and good, it causes serious harm to health and well-being in the long run. Banning it can protect young minds and bodies from long-term damage. So this way you can expand the opinion. Now, for your opinion, you have to write first reason and give examples. So use facts or everyday examples that students can relate to. Like reason one. Firstly, junk food is very unhealthy, means it is full of unhealthy ingredients like sugar, salt, and oil, and has little or no nutrition. So to support this reason, what example you can give? For examples, eating chips, burgers, and soft drinks daily can lead to obesity, diabetes, and even heart problems, even in children. So this is the first reason with example. Now you can put reason 2. Secondly, it lowers energy levels and also affect brain function and concentration. So to support this reason, what examples you can write? Students who eat junk food regularly may feel sleepy, lazy, or tired in the class. They find it harder to focus on lessons and perform poorly in exams, right? So this is the second reason with example. So this shows how junk food affects not just the body, but also school performance. Third reason, thirdly, it creates addiction and bad, or we can write unhealthy eating habits from young age. Okay, so to support this reason, what example you can give? Many kids reject home cooked or nutrition meals like fruits and vegetables once they get used to junk food. They start craving for only for fast food and sugary snacks, which is harmful in the long run and leading to long-term health problems. So in the third example or reason, you can highlight the future danger and change in behavior. Now, in the last point, opinion, restated opinion with impact. So in conclusion, junk food may be tasty and convenient, but the damage it causes to our bodies and minds, it's not worth it. Banning junk food is a smart step toward building a healthier, stronger, and more focused generation. So let's choose food that fuels our bodies, not harm them. So finish by restating your opinion with a strong closing message, right? So this way you can extend by giving two or more examples, right? So this way you can extend it. Now, you can use alternative words for the basic words like we used firstly, secondly, thirdly, for example. So you can use by improving those sentences and you can use alternatives like firstly, you can in place of firstly, you can use to begin with. For example, in place of that, you can use one instance of this. Good example is take this situation, for instance. Secondly, in place of secondly, you can use in addition to that, furthermore, another important reason is. For thirdly, you can use moreover, what's more, additionally, and so on. And opinion restated sentence you can start it with that's why I believe. This clearly shows that, therefore it's evident that. So alternative words you can use. Now on the basis of this, I have created a more powerful paragraph like opinion, same with more attractive words and good vocabulary. I have recreated the sentences. I strongly believe that junk food should be banned, especially in schools and areas where children and teenagers are easily influenced. While junk food may look attractive and taste delicious, it causes more harm than good. Banning it can protect young minds and bodies from a long-term damage and encourage healthier habits. Reason to begin with. Instead of writing firstly, what you can write to begin with, junk food is extremely unhealthy and has almost no nutritional value. It is packed with bad fat, sugar, and salts, which can lead to serious health problems. And an example, what you can write? For example, in place, you can write, for instance, many children who consume fast foods, chips, burgers, soft drinks regularly are at a high risk of obesity, heart disease, and even type 2 diabetes. Is more specific. In some schools, after removing junk food from the canteen, there was a visible improvement in students' overall health and energy. So this you can create by adding little detail. Okay. Reason 2, in addition to that. So in place of secondly, what you are writing, in addition to that, junk food affects the brain and lowers concentration and memory power. Since it lacks essential nutrients like iron and protein, more specific, it slows down brain development. Example. A good example of this is now, for example, what you are writing, a good example of this is children who skip breakfast and eat junk food like chips or sugary snacks often feel sleepy, tired, and find it hard to concentrate, means distracted in class or during exams, which affects their academic performance. Third reason, in place of writing thirdly, you can write, moreover, it promotes addiction-like behavior, creates unhealthy eating habits from a young age, and leads to poor lifelong eating habits. Junk food is designed to be hyper-palatable, means the more you eat, the more you crave. Example, now see the difference. Take the case of a young children who refuse home-cooked or nutritional meals after getting used to pizzas and fries. Many parents struggle to reintroduce vegetables and healthy foods once junk food becomes a regular part of the child's diet. So this way, by putting a real life examples and a strong and thoughtful sentences, you can make your writing more powerful. Now, in opinion, what you can write in conclusion, junk food may seem like a fun and quick option, but it is silently damaging the health, focus, and future of today's youth. With a strong message, banning junk food is not about taking away freedom, it's about protecting lives. So this is a very strong message that you are giving. Schools, colleges, and even local shops should replace junk with healthy alternatives, helping students grow into stronger, smarter, and healthier individuals. A small step like this can make a huge difference to our future generations. See how you can transform those 4 basic sentences into a complete paragraph. So from grade 1, 2 onwards, you can elaborate your sentences and you can write for your higher grades. So this way, your paragraph will look like, if you have a topic, junk food should be banned. So this is your opinion that you are writing. This is the reason 1 with example 1, reason 2 with example 2, reason 3 with example 3, and your opinion. So opinion, reason 1 plus example 1, reason 2 plus example 2, reason 3 plus example 3, and your final opinion sentence. So if this helped you understand how to use the OREO technique, give this video a like and share it with your friends. Trying your own paragraph using OREO technique. Okay? And don't forget to subscribe for more writing tips and tricks. See you in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep writing. Bye.